Humble Bundle's been a website that I've been using for years now, and it's basically became a really good way for me to pick up games. Humble Bundle's a website that basically comes out with different bundles of games and marks them at a really good price. Also, a portion of their profits go to charity, which is really cool of Humble. Their recent bundle is no exception, as the Humble Conquer COVID-19 bundle was one of the best deals I've ever seen on Humble. Some of the best games of the decade were in that bundle, and it was worth about $1,000, but you were only paying $30. And all of the proceeds went to medical equipment helping COVID-19. There were loads of good games in this bundle, and I was really interested in a bunch of them, but the one I was most interested in was Superhot. I'd seen gameplay of this game before, but I never pulled the trigger because it seemed a bit overpriced, but this Humble Bundle was a perfect way for me to try this game out. But what did I think? Well, here's what I think of Superhot. So let's start about the good of Superhot. The best thing about Superhot is its gameplay. The whole idea of time moving when you do is absolute genius. This allows you to pull off some of the craziest tricks I've ever seen in a video game, and it's just truly remarkable. You can take enemies' guns, shoot them with it, then take that gun and throw it right back at another enemy. It's just a crazy experience. This game is unique to say the least, as it brings gameplay mechanics that I've never seen in a game before. This game is truly an original experience, which I think all gamers need to try out. This isn't like a game you've played before, as it brings a lot of original ideas with its gameplay, and also the story is very original too, and both of those are big positives for me. I also thought the story was pretty good. Before I played this game, I heard the story got mixed reactions from people, but I thought it was pretty good. Some really liked it, some thought it was cheesy and lame, but for me, I thought it was good. I thought it had a great ending, and I thought the story flowed pretty well. Also, when you finish the game, you unlock Endless Mode, which is like an endless amount of computer-generated levels, which brings the amazing gameplay of the regular game into an endless amount of levels, which is really good. However, this game did have a couple bad things about it. My big problem with this game is it's just way too dang short. This game took me about 2.5 hours to beat, and in my opinion, that's just way too short for a game. If this game was at least 5 hours, then I would have probably given this game a 9. Because this game is a really fun game to play, but the length of this game just holds a good game back from becoming a really great game. Another thing, I'm not a huge fan of this game's just variety, because I think it just lacks that. The levels are all kind of look the same, and the enemies all look the same. I just wish there was more variety throughout the game, as it was all just a bit repetitive for me. I liked Superhot, don't get me wrong, but the length and variety hold this game back from becoming one of my favorites. Overall, I think Superhot is a game that I believe everybody should play. I think it's an original experience and a truly fun game. Even though the game is short and everything kind of lacks variety, I think it's one of those games that I see myself replaying, and I believe that it will influence other titles in the future. It wasn't perfect, but I still believe this game was fun. I give Superhot 7 bricks out of 10. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all in the next Nick the Brick review.